Hey, blessings everyone. This is Yanni, the only luckologist. This is Kashika. This is my first time meeting her. And I'm posting this video because there's another one that you guys are going to see first where there's a trend happening in, I guess, the hair community, but I only deal with locks, where you go to get your hair done, and if something else needs to be done to your hair, the person charges some ridiculous price and keep adding on prices. So this girl, Kashika, apparently she has been hair molested. Can I use that word? Yeah, hair, it's a thing. I'm going to explain why. So when she came, I always ask people over the phone. That's why I say, if you book me, you don't book me via text. If I don't know you, I am not replying to that. You have to call me. We have to have a conversation over the phone. First you have to call, leave a voicemail. I will call you back. She got a call back. This is our first time meeting. And we have to have a conversation over the phone. I always tell people, once they get the appointment, send me pictures of your hair so I can see it. In the pictures, I didn't know she had locks this fine. All right. So when she came, Jimmy and I like, is that sister locks? No, I don't do sister locks, right? Or micro locks. She said, I don't know. It was just started small fine. So before Jimmy started washing her, I was like, listen, sis, your locks are in danger from the roots. I let her feel it. Your locks are in danger of literally popping off from the roots. Okay, the locks are fine, I'm over that. But she had locks, or she has locks that are literally hanging on strings, right? She has a young child. If she's playing with her toddler, and you know, kids, they're rambunctious and they could pop it off. So I'm telling her, let me join your locks. The minute I said it, she's like, no. So I'm like, she's laughing. Before she even touched it, I said, sis, listen, I need you to feel your locks. Your locks are in danger of popping off from the root because they are too fine, right? And I was even considering giving her back I was considering giving her back a deposit and say, here what? We're not doing this because I don't want your locks to pop up. I need to I'm not joining your whole head, at least not your whole head, but I need to join your some of your locks, the ones that's really thin. I promise I'll let you feel it. She was adamant, no. All right, fine. So Jimmy went to wash her hair. I went to the bathroom and I sent one of my clients who've been with me for years. Hi, Adrian. I texted her. I said, girl, send me the pictures I took of your locks yesterday. That client, years ago, I was doing her hair, but she used to come from Long Island to Jersey, and public transportation, so it would be 3 hours. And I didn't see her for years. I thought she cut her locks off. Now she moved to Georgia. And when we saw her again, I like, wait, you want me to do sister locks now? Because I know you had traditional locks. She's like, no, these are the same locks. The person she was going to thin her locks out by constantly trimming it. They interlocked too tight one, and then they trimmed the locks. So her locks became small, like what you guys are seeing here. So yesterday I joined her locks. So Jimmy's giving this girl, this queen here, the amazing wash. When she was finished, I showed her the picture. And I'm thinking to myself, why don't you want me join her locks? So when she came back to my chair, I'm like, did the person who do your hair do extra things with your hair and charge you extra each time? She's like, oh my God, yes, I'm traumatized. So I told her, I said, queen, I am exactly how I am on videos. I'm exactly like this in person. One, I'm a very honest person. Yes. If I'm doing something to hair, it's because it's in danger of being damaged. We do not charge extra for anything. So I'm telling her about this video I have to post. I did the video last month. You guys will see. I don't know if you guys going to see this one first or the one I'm about to talk about. With this sister that met us in New Jersey, her locks are by her ears, right around here, right? And we did the talk over the phone, and she was telling me the lady started with one price, let's say 120. I'm just calling a number, but it was a low price for locks. It was a decent price. And by the time the lady got halfway through her head, the bill went up to $450. I did not know this was a thing. Because new clients, when they call and I list the things we do it here, they're like, do I pay extra? I'm like, no, your wash is included, your hot oil treatment is included, your scalp massage is included. Jimmy gave her a follicle treatment for a hairline. I'm going to give her a follicle booster. I said the only thing we charge extra for, and that's for regular clients, we don't do it with new clients, is if I do color, and I only charge $20, right? So she is saying that she has been traumatized. Yes. Right? Not only that, there's another reason why I wanted to do this video. While she and I talking about health stuff, I had to stop. I said, we'll come back to the health thing. Listen, when the lady was because the lady did combine some of her locks, but charge her extra, I guess, for each combination. I don't do that. I can't stress that enough. I said, when she combined your locks, she combined it in the roots wherever, and then she cuts one off. I'm like, oh my God. So I already combined one of her locks. Actually, this is one of them. Where it's combined in the roots, the locks are still there. All I did was combine it in the roots. So she still has her volume. I'm saying this to say, one of the reasons for this video is first to just laugh at this situation. Because my girl was clutching her pearls. Even when I told her feed the lock, I surprised when she felt it didn't just fall out in her hand. I can't find you. She's looking at me like I know it's about to fall out because her hair is disrespectful. It is. She has a lot of beautiful new growth, but she has a fine texture here. But the lock was done so thin, right, in the years, because her locks is all the way down to her butt, that it's in danger of falling out. And she was adamant, no. Why'd you be watching her? I'm good at reading people. That's a gift I was blessed with. I was blessed with many gifts, so one of them is reading people. I'm like, sister, let me ask you something. Did Shanae charge you extra? I gotta laugh because I keep hearing this story. Yes. More and more new clients, my regulars already know us. They know I don't do that. More and more new clients are coming and saying, wait, like we had a client the other day, she has gray hair and she don't know we do something called a gray wash, where it makes your gray hair pop, like make it more like platinum silver thing. And she was asking Jimmy, would this be extra money? Jimmy like, no, this is part of the payment. She is stressed. She said, Yanni, I am so traumatized. I promise you I will not do that. Guys, before anything is being done to you here, ask some questions. Say, am I paying extra for everything you're doing? And if the person say, well, yes, it's better. I am never going to put in my 2 cents on what somebody should charge or what they shouldn't charge. If that is that person's price, I don't care if they charge $1,000 to do here. That is the person's price. That has nothing to do with how I do here or my prices. However, the problem I have is people who are doing clients like this here, and you're suggesting things for their hair, whether it's for the best of the hair, whatever, or you're just making stuff up and you keep adding extra cost. Right, that is the problem I have. And I did not know this existed until the last 3 months, with all the new clients, both in Georgia and New Jersey, have been coming to us, telling us all that extra stuff that you do, Yanni, we get charged extra for that. It's better if you know, if you're a person who does hair, and especially if you do locks, you know you're going to do certain things, add that included in your price so the person know what they're coming into. You don't know how much money this person came into, how much is in their bank account. So please, for the lock community and for the people who are the customers or the clients, pay attention to what is being done. That's why we had that long ass, remember that? A long ass conversation on the phone. I'm like, listen, I need your undivided attention. If you're driving, call me when you get home. Yes. Right? I need to tell you everything. I even ask clients, do you have any disabilities? Could you walk up first? I know we have clients with disabilities, but I'll know to let Jimmy move his car and bring them up the driveway. I need to know everything. And most importantly, I let them know everything. She was so traumatized. She's a hair rape victim. Sorry, I had to say that. Right? No, hey, listen, rape comes in many ways. There was rape in your pockets, girl. Yeah, it comes in many ways. So, because she has PTSD, I had to hold her hand. Jimmy and I had to do some therapy work, right? We even tried some acupuncture. I Trinidadian girl, we mad extra. We very cantankerous. Right? So I'm going to do her hair now. She does have beautiful, thick, disrespectful hair. The only thing is some of her locks are very fine. And I still think the lady cut off some of her locks, because I'm looking at this and the locks that are left, it should be way more locks on it. So I think after the person joined her locks, then charge her extra, still cut off one of the locks that was joined, which makes absolutely no sense. And if you're watching this, if you think you're going to book me just for me to join your locks, I only join locks if it's in danger of falling out. Sometimes joining locks can actually damage your hair. For me to join a client's here, whether it's one of my, rarely I have to join regular clients here because I've known them so long. their hair are really healthy. But if it's a new person like herself, I'm going to explain why. I engage the clients. I'll be like, give me your hand. I want you to feel this. Feel the roots. It is going to pop off. And you did feel that when we first started, yes. Even though you were telling me, no, 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 no. All right. So when I'm done, I'm about to go finish this up. I will add on $500 extra. I'm joking. I'm kidding. I didn't want to ask you the price. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Okay. But we're going to finish this, and you guys are going to see what it looks like when I'm done. Okay? Stay tuned. You are traumatized. You are shaking, girl. Stop. Okay, guys, we are back. I'm done with Kashika. Yeah, we had a good laugh. We had a nice conversation. I did charge her extra. I charged her $4,000. I'm just saying 10,000. I charged her 4,000 extra. You know, there are stupid people who will actually take her serious, right? You know how the internet is. People take everything serious. It's a joke, guys. I didn't charge her anything extra, and I don't charge 10 or 4,000, whatever price we just said. I'm joking. Okay, so I did join some of her locks. I think I took a couple pictures showing how thin her locks were. She naturally has a very soft, fine texture here. Again, if you're watching this video and you want to book us, you're new, don't book me thinking I'm gonna join your locks. I only joined hers and the girl yesterday because in time, whoever was doing the hair, it was either interlocked too tight, it was done too tight, or the fuzzies would trim. And she's been growing her locks for how much, 17 years? Yes. 17 years she's been growing her locks, so I can tell she's been getting trimmed up quite a long time, where as her locks grow, it became thinner and thinner. That's why I tell people, do not have anybody trim your locks, okay? That's it. It is soft. I showed her how wear her locks after whoever was doing her hair. They joined it and they did cut off. After they did the join, let me show you what I mean. Okay, this is a lock I joined, right? So after the person joined it like this, they cut one off, which makes no sense. You just join it from the root. You don't have to cut the one of the lock off. You just leave it. It's not double-headed dragon. Stop saying foolishness like that. That is just stupid. It's called, I call them twinsies or double locks, okay? Stop calling your hair these weird names, people. Another thing too, something she was saying and a lot of people do, is I know a lot of you got the rose water idea from me using, for those who are not allergic to rose water. Because you're going to have that person saying, I'm allergic. Well, if you know you're allergic, don't use it. It's that simple. You don't have to listen to what I'm saying. But for the folks that is not allergic to rose water, whether you buy it on Amazon, try to get the one on Amazon. Heritage Store is a good brand. Make sure it is glycerin free, right? Or you can make your own. I'm a lazy chunky monkey. I don't do nothing, right? And I didn't realize so many people didn't understand what I was saying. When you spray your locks with this is just a smell good. I'd say smell good. You know, like if it's summertime and you're around people who barbecuing and you have your hair out, you're looking cute and stuff, you go home and your hair smelling like barbecue ribs, spray a little rose water in your hair, not your scalp. It does nothing for the scalp. That's why some of you are itching, especially if you have a light allergy to the rose water, because you're spraying it on the scalp. I don't spray rose water on my scalp or my, first of all, I use rose water like once a year. I haven't done my hair in 7 months, or oiled it in 7 months, or washed it in 7 months, okay? So I'm the worst. But when I do, the rare times I do rose water, I just spray just like that, and I run my fingers through the person's hair. That's it. 3 to 4 spritz. That's why you want to spray bottle so it out, it disperses, and you run your fingers through it. This is not meant as a like something to oil your scalp. So if you do have some type of nut allergy or some type of reaction to it, because you're spraying it on the scalp, it's literally you might be around a co-worker where you'll take breaks and the person's smoking, or you're a smoker, and here odors traps in our hair, especially for us with locks. So that's why every now and then, or like a hot day, your hair could smell burnt. It's a real thing, right? You come and say, you know what, let me just give a little bit of spritz. After, hold this to me, queen, please, thank you. After you're done spritz, you just run your fingers through it. It's that simple. Stop overthinking it, guys. She was like, I spray it on my scalp. I'm like, why? Yeah, no, don't spray it on the scalp. You just, and so, what? You know how long does a rose water stay with me? This bottle, and we do hundreds of clients. I have one of these in Jersey and one in one in Georgia, because we're in Georgia right now, and one in Jersey. This will stay with me for almost 2-3 cycles before I refresh it. It's not to soak the client's hair down. It's just to spritz, give it a nice little sheen, because I add either jojoba or vitamin E oil to mine, right? I do like maybe half and half or 3/4 rose water, quarter of the vitamin E or jojoba, and then I'll put like 8 to 10 drops of either peppermint or lavender to give it a nice smell. Smell this, okay, queen, sorry. Oh, you smell the difference, and it's not even soaked down. That's what I'm telling you. Yeah. That's why you want it in a spray bottle. So it's, you don't douse it or drench it. Spritz, 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 right? And you run your fingers. Another way this is good for you, the rose water, is if you're a person who like rollers, curlers, whatever you want to get, you want to go out and you want to add like a braid out and you want it nice and crinkly or curly, you spray. You can put a little more spritz, not the scalp, on the lock so it's a little more wet, and do it like a fry. Like let's say you have an interview Monday. That's an example. You could do it like Friday night where you know you're not going anywhere. Do your braid outs, whatever. When you take out your braids or your rollers, your curls will be nice and fluffy instead of using actual spritz that makes your locks hard and crispy and it's going to cause buildup. Okay, so don't overthink it, guys. Please. How does that feel?
Awesome.
Right? So did I help with your trauma?
Yes, you did. I am very confident.
How was your experience with us? Talk loud because I didn't put you in my microphone.
Excellent. 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 I'm so glad I came.
You're glad you came?
I'm so glad.
It was funny because I told her, I always tell clients when they book, they don't have to come the time that they're supposed to come. They could come earlier. And she listened. Her appointment was at 12 at 10:01. So she was amazed. But I tell people there's no waiting for us. Like, you know, when you go get your hair done, you're waiting all day. It's very rare a client have to wait for us. The only time a client have to wait for us is like if one of the clients before came late, and my clients don't come late, right? Because we have more regulars than new clients. So the minute she came in, a regular was walking out. So I was like, Jimmy waiting for you. She's like, what? Yeah, she was like, that alone won it. She said, you really said it's no wait. And she came 2 hours early. I told her you can come early. All right, so your hair feels good.
Yes.
I even gave her a nice follicle stimulate. Jimmy gave her a follicle treatment. But she has a little bit of traction, not a lot, but also because I don't want to turn her around. I'm doing this on purpose. I want to keep her identity hidden. She also has a different texture here in the front, a more soft baby hair texture. So that could, and with the length of hair, that could have caused slight traction. But just in case, Jimmy gave her a follicle treatment, and I gave her a follicle stimulator, which is something I put due to the hair that makes little fuzzies grow and it thickens up eventually. I did charge her $9,000 extra for that. Okay, you know, Jimmy charges $8,000. I charge $9,000. So overall, her bill should be about $25,000.
Yes,
yeah,
thank
yeah.
you.
And you have that money, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I know that.
So
Good. Yeah, you have that. So I will take check, right, or card, or Zelle, or
I have a black card.
Yeah. Or I take this thing, food stamps.
Yeah,
Whatever. You know what? And I even take blood. I have the nurses upstairs. She will come down. And if you was a dude, I say I take blood and sperm. I take blood and sperm. Okay, so however you want to pay, we make it work. Okay, we make this work. All right. She loves to hear this length. We're looking at least $25,000-$30,000 for this. All right. So now Jimmy and I could move. We could go buy the land. We good.
Yes.
All right, guys. Stay tuned for more videos. Remember, again, even though we made this as a joke, what she went through is a real thing. More and more new people are telling me this. Again, I am not dogging anybody for their prices. I have a problem with people charging the person, because most of the times a new person would call somebody, a hair professional, hi, I want to book an appointment. What is your price? If you quote that price, then stick with it. Or tell the person, these are the things that I will be doing to your hair beforehand, and it's going to charge 20, 30, 40, 50, whatever the person wants to charge extra. So for you as a consumer, when you call to find out about your hair, ask these questions. I work differently. I'm an open book. I'm very, forthcoming with information. So there's no hidden charges, no nothing. I told her price. Again, we're joking about the $20,000, $30,000 for those of you who don't have a sense of humor. but she knew in advance everything. When she got an invoice, even the invoice said, this is what I charge.
Yes.
So, right?
Yes.
Even though I combined a lot of her locks and the follicle treatment, everything, no other prices were added. Okay, so if you're going to get your hair into a place for the first time and they list the price, it's either if they're saying they want to do more things, ask before they do it, is that cost going to go up? And she said, yes, said, nope, don't do it. Just stick with the price that you gave me over the phone or when we met. That is just information for you guys, because I'm getting this, not complaint, but more and more new clients here and in Jersey are coming to us telling us this is a trend. And I'm like, I still can't get over people doing hair and you have to wash your hair home. That shit blows that's a thing. I don't know.
Right.
That blows my mind. Like, I'm in my 40s and I'm like, yo, I remember no matter what type of hair you got, you go to the salon, it was an experience.
Yes.
The hair wash, the steam, the
Yes.
massage.
Yes.
I still old school. I hear people say, no, we gotta wash your hair home. And if you do get it washed, it's a good price. And if you want a condition and a hot oil treatment and everything is. So by the time you leave, you had to just write your name on a check and give it to the person so they could put. I know we're laughing, but it's like a serious thing, man. This is crazy. All right, guys. So stay tuned for more videos. I love you guys. Your hair feels so nice and fluffy.
Yes.
It starts moving.
Beautiful.
And it's not crispy anymore?
No.
Right. Well, that's on Jimmy. That's not me.
Thank you.
You are welcome, Queen. Let me get you this way. So I could do one more view so they could see it cut in half. I'll be talking so much. I always forget to take pictures of the before. So I have to, let me see how I show it in the camera. Oh, perfect. Got it. All right. I got it.